Good morning, everybody. Relic Rat here, reliving history one old relic at a time.
Wake up in the morning, digging all day long, searching for a way of light, long since come and gone. It's long since come and gone.
Good morning, everybody. Relic Rat here. Probably don't want to miss this one. I don't know what's ready to happen. We're at Justin and we're at a 3-day hunt in Dinwiddie, Virginia. We're between the Battle of Dinwiddie Courthouse, Petersburg, Battle of Petersburg. I don't know if that's what it's called. And then 5 Points, the Battle of 5 Points. Five Forks, the Battle of 5 Forks. We're in a triangle on about 250-ish acres. We're on a Stuart Stevens hunt, East Tennessee organized relic hunt, hunters. And I don't know how he got this property because he doesn't live anywhere near here, but it's 250 acres. It's surrounded by Civil War history. I don't know if we'll do one video for the first day and then second and third video. It's a 3-day hunt, so you may see all three. I don't think you'll see many pull tabs on this video. I think it'll all be good stuff. What we don't know is how much this has been dug by locals over the last 50 years. So, but anyway, come go with us, and we'll both be swinging legends and doing a lot of walking and see what we can find. All right, everybody. Up near Dinwiddie, Virginia. I've dug about 10 or 15 holes, maybe a couple pieces of lead, white lead, nothing awesome. And Justin's digging some kind of deep, probably. Whoa, dude.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Whoa, dude.
I don't know what it looks like, but
no freaking way. All right, don't use that shovel again. I'll use my hands if I need to. No freaking way. Fist bump, baby.
I don't know yet. I don't know.
I hear you.
I don't know exactly.
It sure looks round, though.
It does.
What the heck? What the heck? Y'all, we've been digging about 20, 30 minutes. Justin's got some sort of little green thing in his pouch that might have some fancy on that. Alright, I don't want to get too, yeah, I do want to get too excited. It is round, isn't it? It could be a lot of things. It sure looks like a cannonball. Alright, y'all. I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to get right back with you when we see more of the roundness.
Really?
And I was fixing to head over to the bushes and take a break right over there. And Justin said, "Up, come look at this." I think Justin's excited, y'all.
I'm gonna dig a hole next to it.
No. Y'all, that is a big round ball. This won't make the video, and it'll feel real silly if that's not what we think it is. I'm pretty sure that's what we think it is. Hey, look at me, dude.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, all right. All right, we may have 10 minutes. The whole video might be of digging up this cannonball. Whole video. That's a freaking cannonball, dude. Unbelievable. I've turned the camera off a couple of times. I don't think I'm gonna turn it off again. You feel adrenaline coming out your ears, can't you, Justin? Awesome.
There's a UTV over there. You're going to have somebody help you carry that out.
We can put it in my backpack.
Oh, that's right. You gotta
Not tell anybody. We're gonna not tell anybody
Cow, Justin.
for 4 hours. Hey, it's ready to come out.
I don't think so yet.
It's round, y'all. We got a bucking ball too. I heard somebody say they got a bucking ball. Here it comes, y'all.
You got a big one?
Here it comes.
That's
freaking awesome.
Thank you.
Justin, you're rocking it.
He's about to be. He's gonna roll this out like the dinosaur bones, like they do in Texas. We're gonna put us a plaster of Paris. Here it comes. It's coming next time.
Well,
all right.
A little bit more out from around it.
I got you. I don't blame you. It's probably indestructible, but hey, we don't want to take a chance.
Right.
It'd be cool if you rolled it out with your hands too, instead of that shovel over there. Still digging. Oh, he moved it, and I missed it. That's okay. He moved it with a shovel a little bit. Oh, leave the impression. Leave the impression.
Wow.
How very cool, y'all. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. We're gonna get pictures. Don't move it anymore, Justin.
All right, bro.
How about that, y'all?
That's cool.
That's freaking awesome. All right, I'm gonna turn this off and get some pictures, and then I'm gonna turn it back on.
You ready?
All right, y'all, we got a bunch of
that
pictures. Here it goes.
Very heavy.
It's very heavy. My headphones just cut off because I've been away from my detector too long. Smile, my friend. That is freaking awesome.
Heck yeah.
6 pounder, is that maybe? It's heavier than that, isn't it?
It's good and heavy.
We're guessing because we've never dug a cannonball, so there you go.
That's
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna get some pictures now. Hold on. All right, everybody, Relic right here on a group dig with Stuart Stewart, we don't know. He lists it both ways. But anyway, East Tennessee organized relic hunt, and look what Justin just found, y'all. Cannonball, and the funny part is we did an opening in the truck. I'm crooked. We did an opening in the truck, but that's the first thing I filmed. So yeah, I know it's gonna be hard to believe, but we got plenty of footage to show that thing coming out of the ground. Awesome. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn around and take some more pictures of the impression. Congratulations, Justin.
Thank you.
All right, we got Chris Arnold up here looking at Justin's he's getting a selfie with Justin's cannonball. Pretty dang awesome, y'all.
Okay, just popped out the hole. I was out there where I found the cannonball. Took the cannonball back to the truck. Walked over here. Got a real good signal. Decided to pop it out. It's something round, and it looks old. This is going to be a large scent, I believe. I had it cleaned up a little bit better.
show you guys as soon as I get it cleaned up.
Surface fine. Well, I swung over and it beeped. You can see how much of it was out of the ground. So I don't know what that is. Cool old piece of brass. Came to a point, so it's not broken. I might have something really cool, y'all, or I may just have some sort of decorative escutcheon or something. But anyway, second hole to film today. Probably about, I'm not counting holes with Clicker Bob, just not too much other stuff going on between cannonballs and this little kind of stuff. But anyway, something cool. I've been digging a bunch of aluminum, so that's cool. All right, everybody, I was just talking to a new digging friend here, and he walked off. Look what I flipped out of the plug. Digging aluminum, digging aluminum, digging aluminum. And this might be aluminum. I might have this misread, but I think that's what I think it is. There we go.
Got a bullet.
There we go. Got something going on with it. Might be a drop. Anyway, cool. First one so far.
Your little brush.
It's yeah, mine's probably buried in my past. It's got something going on though. Look how it's split.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your name?
My name's Robert.
Robert, you don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
Don't mind a bit.
My name's Cliff Adams. Nice to meet you,
Cliff
Robert.
Adams, I'm Robert Murphy. Good to meet you.
Yes, sir. My YouTube channel is all right, I'm gonna put this up and brush on this and I'll get back. Well, YouTube channel is Relic Rat, so check it out one day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so I cleaned up my little 2-ring bullet there, and I know what got it. Probably a planter disc or a plow disc. And new buddy Robert here, he gonna show you what he found. So he got a cool little eye button and a J hook.
Eye button and a J hook.
Can I hold it, man?
Sure.
Thank you, sir. I promise I won't put a wire brush on or anything. All right, very cool. Congratulations. I want me a J hook before I leave here. All right, everybody. As usual, on a group dig, meeting some awesome people. Just met Cannonball Dan, and he literally walked away from me and went and dug this in the next hole. How about them apples? It might not be a trigger guard, but if it's not, yeah, that's a trigger guard. Cool. And what else you found?
Yeah, I was going to show you the
Found a cool, right before I met him, he found a really nice eagle eye button. Keeping that, he's keeping
regular eagle.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's keeping that wet in the mud.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very cool, man. Congratulations. 2 awesome finds.
Thanks, Cliff.
Yes, sir. Good stuff. Nice to meet you too.
You too, sir.
Yep.
Where are you from?
Near Athens, Georgia.
Okay, I'm George, South Jersey.
Okay, we mostly dig home sites. We don't have much Civil War stuff around Athens.
Yeah,
so.
well, being in Jersey, we're the same way.
Same thing. That's why we're both here, right?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
That's got the right width.
Very cool. I bet you started not to dig that.
That might be a trapdoor even. I don't know.
Yeah. Good stuff,
All right,
man.
cool.
Yeah. Back at the truck, getting a snack and some water, sorting some stuff. There's my little bullet I found and that thing, whatever that is. Justin hadn't seen that. Check that out. What do you think? Very substantial.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, maybe a napkin ring, but maybe something more than that.
It's very cool. I don't know what that is. But
Thick
it's cool.
brass. Yeah, thick brass. And then I know he's found some stuff because he told me he found some cool stuff. Got a little fine box there with some goodies in it. No way. Where in the world did you find that?
Just right out there in front of the truck.
So he brought his cannonball back over here. Tell me he found something good in the yard when he's returning it. Oh! $18.48, man. Congratulations once again. Right here in the yard, y'all. There's 250-ish acres here. There's 150 people on it, and he found this right in front of the truck.
I thought this was going to
Awesome,
be a pull
dude.
tab, but it is not a pull tab.
Oh, cool.
Tiny
Look
buckle.
at that tiny little buckle. Again, that's probably Civil War or earlier.
Yep.
Very cool, man. Finding some little stuff. You don't have a big bullet yet?
Not yet.
I got one to plow hit.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Okay.
I've seen a iron trigger guard get dug. I've seen 2 eagle buttons get dug. Yeah.
Wow.
We're about 2 or 3 hours in, y'all, and we're finding stuff. So let's keep digging. All right, everybody. Justin and I went to the truck, got some lunch, cleaned our pouch out. You can see there's still about 50 people digging, and right over there, I dug a thing. I'm gonna let you brush it real lightly while I film it, since I don't have but one extra hand. Justin's got a contraption on. Somebody gave him to wear to lighten the load of his detector, so no idea what this is, y'all. Could be absolute trash.
A zipper. It's a zipper.
Well, that was funny.
That is exactly what
Hey,
it is.
this video is going to be full of mostly good finds, so why not have one of those? Thank you, man. All right, everybody. Digging with Greg and his daughter. What's Greg's daughter's name?
Allie.
Allie. Hey, Allie. Found a coin in the middle of the
little weedy.
middle of a field, yeah. Well, we're in a wheat field, so you found a wheat penny. That makes sense. All right, everybody. I got a good signal right there. Justin said he had something cool, and I'm close enough for him to run over and film it before he hides it in his pouch.
I want to say compact. Makeup compact or something.
Or
Or
bigger
cigarette
than
case.
that.
Possibly a cigarette case.
Yeah, very cool, man. We gotta straighten this out, don't we? Justin hates straightening stuff. I do too. That would take the patina off that. But that is very cool. You can see the hinge right there. Definitely either it could be a lady's card case, you know, like we talked about that time, or a cigarette case, or compact. I think it's more substantial than a makeup case.
It does
though.
look bigger.
Very cool, man. Congratulations. Yep, good find. Good find. Did not expect to find this out here in the
It was way under the roof.
in the field. Deep, huh?
Yeah.
Good find. Just walked over to Justin, dug the cigarette case or whatever it is right over there, and I said I had a good signal before I left here. Came back and took my pouch off and was going to kind of readjust everything, and that's what the signal was. It sure looks like a little, maybe a gun part. I don't know, even if it's a kid's toy gun. Might be more substantial than that, though. Maybe somebody will know. Anyway, cool old find. Keep on digging. Everybody, reel it right here at Dinwiddie Dig, East Tennessee Organized Relic Hunt, put on by Stuart Stevens. Do a real quick wrap up. I got some 3-ringers. I got a thing that I haven't identified that I do think has some script on it. So some sort of punch or leather punch, back of an arrowhead, some bucking balls. Justin's got some cool stuff. He's cleaning on something right there. Piece of a button.
Possibly, but I don't know.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
very, very cool. We might need some close-ups of that.
We'll have to, yeah.
Very, very cool. And he's got right here in front of the truck, one of the finds, will be one of the finds of the weekend. What is that, Justin?
1848 matron head.
1848 US 1 cent.
1 cent. Yep, you can
Matron
see
head.
1 cent right
Awesome
there.
find. Oh, and he has a cannonball somewhere. I'm sure we'll show
Oh yeah,
that.
that's in the truck.
He's got a cannonball in the truck, a 12-pounder. He was coming back to the truck with his cannonball and dug this in front of the truck.
Yep.
You coming to the truck? Yeah, you were leaving.
I just
He was
left.
headed back out in the field. The 1848 matron head. Cool find, man.
Thank
Awesome
you.
find. Yep. All right. Got a flat button in there and some rivets and some this and that. I'm sure a lot of it will be on the video.